The New Orleans Saints hosting the Minnesota Vikings live from England, and that will be Minnesota 3.5 point favorites. The over-under is 41.5. Minnesota is minus 180 on the money line, and the Saints are plus 150. Now, I do some shopping around with this particular game. Use a site like Vegas Insider to allow you to compare all of the casinos' pricings online and in person, so you get the best bang for your buck, and it's totally free. So it's a bettor's best friend. Now, the Vikings are 1-2 against the spread to start off this year, and the Saints are 0-3 against the spread so far. Both of these teams, 2 out of their 3 games have gone under, so the under is 2-1 in these teams' 3 games so far this season. Head-to-head, the Saints are 6-4 against the Vikings in their past 10. The favorite is 6-4 in their last 10. The home team is 6-4, but there really is no home team in this game because it's neutral site. The over is 6-4 in their past 10 meetings, and the over 41.5 specifically is 8-2. The last time they played was on Christmas of 2020, and the Saints won that game 52-33. And the game before that they played them was January 5th. Minnesota won that game 26-20 in overtime. Getting into some individual stats, the Vikings are 10-1-1 against the spread in their last 12 games on field turf. The Vikings are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 in October. The Vikings are 2-8 against the spread in their last 10 games after allowing more than 350 yards in their previous game. Every one of these stats for the Saints has something to do with the under, and they're all hot stats. The under is 6-1 in the Saints' last 7 games after accumulating more than 350 yards in their previous game. The under is 5-0 in the Saints' last 5 after following a straight-up loss. The under is 6-0 in the Saints' last 6 games following an against the spread loss. I think the Saints are going to lose this game. Jameis Winston has not looked very comfortable, and looking at both of these teams' points per game, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a very high-scoring game, especially when they're traveling across the pond, and I apologize, people, that this is what we're presenting you with. I'm going to take the Vikings with the money line, the Vikings laying the points, and everything is telling me to go under, but I just have a strange feeling that they'll score more than 41.5 points, so I'm going to go over. This is just my pick. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.